After a major hailstorm affects a city and thousands of windows in homes are left broken, it is usually days, if not weeks, before a policyholder can get a glass company to come out to replace the glass. The family has to immediately cover the broken windows to keep out the rain, bugs, or even looters. In addition, it is required under most homeowners' policies that the insured make an effort to keep further damage to their home from occurring. In this scenario, it is common for property owners to cut plywood to fit into their windows to cover them until the new glass can be installed. There are a number of different methods that could be used to fasten the plywood to the window, but one that we frequently see is where a policyholder just screws the plywood directly into the metal window frame. There are also a number of ways to patch the holes made into the metal window frames, but none that would really bring the window back to a pre-loss condition. When the insurance carrier's adjusters show up to estimate the damage from the storm, the cost to replace or even just repair the windows is typically not included because they say that damage was caused by the property owner. And then the adjuster begins rattling off different methods that might have been successful in fastening the plywood without causing damage to the windows. We deal with this scenario even more frequently with wind-blown roof shingles and the tarps that are applied to the roof to cover them. This method of loss mitigation also causes damage to otherwise undamaged shingles, but the insurance carrier rarely says anything about it, likely because the shingles are much cheaper to replace than windows. Most property owners do not have much construction experience. After a major catastrophe, a property owner may do things in haste to protect their home that a knowledgeable contractor might have done differently. My question is, can an insurance carrier deny payment for the repair of damages done by a family in an effort to protect their home from further damage after a covered loss occurs?
And the short answer is no. The homeowner is obligated to protect their property from further damage, and the issue is reasonably obligated to do that. If the insurance company wanted the homeowner to use a particular method to protect the home after a loss, then they needed to put that in the insurance policy. It's not in the policy. The policy simply says, and the law is, that the homeowner has to protect their property from additional damage. So to do that, they have to take reasonable steps, and if that's what's reasonably available to them, then the insurance company is obligated to pay for the costs to put the property back in its pre-loss condition, including the effort that the homeowner had to make to protect the property from additional damage. Just imagine if they didn't make that effort and the house was full of rainwater. Then the insurance company would say, we're not going to cover the loss to the interior of your home because you didn't protect it. All of these issues are created by the insurance company to shift responsibility from the insurance company to the homeowner and to try to delay, deny, and defend the claim. They're not legitimate issues, and the insurance company owes to return the property to the condition it was in before the loss.